Okay, why does it never fail that when you come back from a trip, there's always a problem? The garage door wouldn't go up, and of course there's the cable on the floor and the broken spring. So we might as well get on this job and replace it, and I might as well make a video of it to show everybody, especially my kids, how to do this, because it's a simple job. It takes 10 minutes. But if you don't know what you're doing, you can really get hurt. This wind-up piece here, you do not want to get in front of that thing. I'll show you the bars, and those things are under a lot of tension. If the thing spins loose, it'll throw those bars and it'll go right through your head. So we'll just take some safety precautions, show you how to do it from the side so you're not in a direct line of fire. Use a little common sense, you can do just about anything. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two bolts off. Loosen the set screws on this, loosen the set screws on both ends so I could slide the bar, so I could slide the spring this way off the mechanism. All right, let's get started on it. Okay, I've loosened these two set screws. This slides, loosen these two set screws so the spring will slide. Now for me to take this off of this end, I still have to loosen the set screws down there so I can slide the bar that way. Pull this bar this way, slide the spring off and the pulley, push the new, I'll put the new pulley on when I get it, or the new spring when I get it, but I got to look this one over. One thing I want to note is the direction of the spring. The spring's coming toward me at the end and going away from me on the right side. So away from me on the right side, toward me on the left side. So that's important which spring to get, left or right sided springs. I'm gonna pull it off, measure the diameter, measure the length, and try to order a new one. All right, just wanted to make sure to note that. I don't think I'm gonna have to take this off here because I think this bar will slide out of there regardless. So I just have to loosen the sets down there and I'll be in good shape. All right, be back with you in a second. Take this off too. So I took the first bolt out here. Take the second one, both come in from the left side, nuts on the right side. Notice the spiral here comes this way. So just want to make sure to note that. All right, when I took the bracket off there, the bracket, when I loosened it from the actual garage door, it slid right off. And then I slid the spring off and then also this piece. Now, this spring is a 2-inch diameter. And this length is approximately 27. So let's go in here and see if I can find that piece. The only things you have to measure to get the right coil, there are three things. The inside diameter of the coil, and this is a 2-incher. You have to measure the distance, the length of the coil, and it's a 27-incher. Then the other thing you have to figure out is the size of the coil, the actual metal that makes the spring. And there's a very simple graph that when you look up these coils, even on Amazon, you can find this information. You measure the torque inside diameter, you measure the torque spring length, and then the wire size. And on this particular spring, 20 coils is 4.5 inches long. So you look on here, 20 coil measurement, 4.5. It's a 0.225. So that's what I ordered, a 27-inch coil, 0.225 with 2-inch inside diameter. It's on its way, be here in 2 days, 59 bucks. I'll fix it myself. All right, have a great day. Okay, here's the conclusion of our job on our garage door spring. I got the new spring, 27 inches long, 2 inches in diameter. I think it was a 225 coil size of the spring. You figure that out by looking at it on the internet. You measure the number of coils over a distance of either 10 or 20 inches and divide it by a number that they give you. And that gives you the coil thickness or the strength of the coil, the diameter of the twisted metal that makes the spring. I got it in, attached it here, slid the cable roller on. Didn't do anything with it first. Then I put that bracket on up there to hold the whole rod. Then after I did all that, I attached everything, or locked it down, locked the door down on both sides with vice grips on both sides, and I put a vice grip up there too to keep it from the bar from rolling. Then what I did, I twisted I hooked the wire on the cable and twisted it till it was tight, about, you know, guitar loose string, and then tightened the 2 set screws. I did the same thing over here. Then once I had that all done and it was all locked down, I came here and I twisted with the tension bars 35 quarter turns, which is 8.5 turns of the, I did 8 at first because it's 8-foot door, but it just was, the door was still too heavy, so I put 2 more quarter turns on it. So it's 8.5 feet, or 8.5 total turns of the coil, and locked it down. And as you can see here by the demonstration, it works quite well. Be absolutely sure you do not stand in front of those tension bars when you're twisting them. You twist one up, put the other bar in and let it back off to the door top, and that will jam it. You can pull the other bar out, do the same over and over and over until you have the 35 twists on it. Do not get in front of those tension bars, because if that thing unravels or something goes wrong, it'll throw those rods like a rifle. But there it is. It's done. I'm proud of myself. Call if you have questions.